Hey so my phone's at 10% and it's 12 in the morning, but I felt like I should tell y'all story time. It's fucking cool story time. I think y'all should hear it. So we're gonna try and do this story time before my fucking phone dies, okay? So this was my sophomore year where I did a lot of bad shit, okay? Oh, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen the other video that I posted, go see it. Thanks. After this video though, okay? So I'm gonna post this video next week because I got a video tomorrow that's gonna be uploading. But, right? So, the summer before my sophomore year, my uncle died out of nowhere and it took a toll on me, so I fell into a really depressed state because he was like my best friend. Okay, got that out the way. So, sophomore year, I meet this girl that ended up being like my best friend. We're gonna call her Jayla. So me and Jayla walks up to me while I'm at school and she goes, "You seem cool." I was like, "I am cool. I'm that fucking bitch," right? And she's like, "Oh, you should hang out. Do you hang out with me and my friends? Do you smoke?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I smoke." But I didn't have no money and I didn't have no weed because at this time I started smoking more than I did and it got really bad and my shirt's dirty, but that's cool because it's a stain from me dyeing my hair blue. Get the fuck over it. So they were like, "Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to have money. We're just gonna smoke with you." I was like, "Okay, cool." And I was gonna do a video on this hair, but I didn't feel like doing it. So the hair's from Lucy Wig, by the way. So I was like, "Okay, cool." So they were like, "Do you want to come to our abandoned house? We're about to go smoke." I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to come to your abandoned house." Let me stop you right there. It's one thing I should not do. If a white person that you have never met before comes up to you and say, "Hey, you want to go smoke at our abandoned house?" Don't go. With any person, you shouldn't go. But a white person that you've never met, don't fucking go. They might rape you or some shit. I don't know. So I get there, and one of the girls that are there, I previously got into an altercation with her. So I thought she went and told the girls, and I thought they was gonna jump me, and I was ready to fight for my life. I was gonna beat all them hoes up. Period. No, I'm joking. I was gonna make some though. Anywho, so if you're seeing this and you were those females that I hang out with, get the fuck over the story, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. So, we start hanging out for weeks and months, and we become really good friends. I was like the really mean one out of the whole group, and I don't think any of them liked me before because of that. But I didn't give a fuck. I was smoking free. So one day, Jayla comes up to me and she goes, "Hey, want to come to this party?" Mind you, I had never been to a party before this, and I've never been to a party after it because what the fuck? It was some true white people shit, okay? So I was like, "Yeah, I want to go. I want to experience the bad person life." See, these were the type of white people that would yell out, "Fuck you, mom," and all that, and would try to fight them. See, I'm not that white person, okay? I'm scared of my mom. I'm just gonna put that out right now. I'm scared of that motherfucker. Anywho, mom, if you see this, cause I subscribe to my channel, I'm sorry. Deal with it. So I was like, "Yeah." So I go home and I tell my mom I want to go to my friend's house. So she's like, "Okay, clean up the whole house and you could go." So I cleaned up the whole house. And she was like, "Can you have your dad take you?" So I called up my dad. I was like, "Dad, yeah, I want to go." So he's like, "Okay, yeah, I'll take you." I was like, "Can I get some money too?" He was like, "Fine, whatever." So my mom was like, "Oh, have your dad call me too and make sure and so he could tell me that he spoke to her parents," because my mom was like that. She would always have to speak to the parent. I don't know why though. Okay, So we get to the house and the girl's parents aren't there, which I already knew. And my dad was like, okay, but don't smoke, don't drink, don't have sex, don't get pregnant, don't do crack, don't do white people shit, okay? I was like, okay, Dad, I won't. So, I'm a gay fuck, okay? So, I get in the house and they're already smoking and everything. So, I start, why did I just throw that? So, I start smoking too. And they were like, yeah, we got to get you high because we're all high. And I was like, okay, we could do that. Worst fucking mistake of my goddamn life. So I was like, okay, is there a store around here because now I'm hungry. I get high, I get hungry. My fault, okay? So they were like, yeah. I was like, okay, but I'm not walking by myself. So they were like, that's fine, we're gonna walk with you. So we all walk with them. And when I get to the store, I see my fucking stepdad. I see my stepdad. And he was like, what are you doing? He was like, oh, you smell like weed. I was like, you do too. Mind your business. Let me get some money though. He was like, okay. He gives me money and he leaves. And so I get back to the house and like more people start showing up because it was like a party, a white people party, a little get together. So they're drinking. I don't drink clear liquor. Let's make that known. I don't drink clear liquor and I usually just don't drink at all. So J-Lo, she was like, yeah, drink with me, smoke with me. And I was like, okay, I'll smoke with you, but I'm not gonna drink with you. Anyways, she peer pressured me. I started drinking. And there was this fat bitch there. And I think I have fat phobia because fat people piss me off. Sorry if you're fat. Not all of you piss me off, but the ones that breathe like this and they've only took one step or moved, that pisses me off. Or I like hot Cheetos too. I hate them type of fat people. Like, we get it, you're fat. We know you like all types of food. Sorry, fat people, okay? If you're watching this, yeah, I have fat phobia, okay? Even if that's not a thing, I just made it a thing. So this girl, she's drunk and she's high, and I don't know if she's on other drugs. I don't care. Stay the fuck away from me. And she starts talking to me, and I'm like getting irritated, and I'm like, you're blowing my high right now. And so she's flirting with this one dude that this other girl liked, and then they start fighting. And this girl, we're gonna call her, what are we gonna call her? We're gonna call her Kayla. She comes in, and I've had this crush on her for like ever. This is when I thought I was gay, okay? So I've had this crush on Kayla for like ever. And so she comes over and she has more weed. So we smoke, and then I take her up to the bedroom like I'm a dude, right? So we get up there and we're kissing, and Jayla, she walks in and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, get out. The fuck? So I went to go down. I was gonna eat her coochie. I was gonna eat her cooter mama, but that bitch stank like fish. So I was like, oh, somebody's calling me. I can hear him. And I got up after I left her a hickey on her neck. And she was like, oh my god, I'm like gonna get my ass beat. And I was like, I don't care. It's not my problem. And that bitch made me not gay, right? So at this point, we're all drunk, and I go back downstairs and I start flirting with Jayla. And Kayla got pissed off and she tried to fight. No, she didn't try to fight Jayla. I don't know what the fuck happened. I think she left. Yeah. Kayla got pissed off and she had to leave. So then we're all laying on the couch, and remember the fat bitch, right? This bitch, we're by, okay, so if you live in Battle Creek, you know where not Bailey Park, but Piper Park. I think it's Piper Park. So we were on the northeast, and so there's that park, it's Piper Park right there, and the fat bitch starts running. It's like 1 in the fucking morning, and I'm not dealing with the shit. So I don't know how I got to Piper. I don't know why the fuck the bitch went to Piper Park, but we had to go find her, and she wasn't trying to come home. So me and Kayla, we went home. Not Kayla, but Jayla, we went home, and the other girl that was hosting like the little white people party, we're gonna call her Emily, right? So Emily, we all go back and we hear somebody upstairs because we thought everybody was there. And I was like, oh, fuck. We're getting robbed. Oh, fuck. Somebody's in the house because they didn't lock the fucking door. I don't know why. So I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit. So we go upstairs and it's Emily's boyfriend, and I guess they broke up or something. And Emily walks in there and the boy is trying to kill himself, and I was like, what the fuck? It's some real white people shit. Oh my god. It's like, I can't do this. I'm sorry, but I can't. And I called my stepdad, and he came and picked me up. I was drunk and I was high. And so the next day I get to the school. So it was like, she had money because people had to pay to get into like the thing for some reason. And she had money. And they go, you stole the money. I was like, what the fuck? No, I ain't steal shit. They were like, yeah, you did. We know you did. You're the only one that went home early. I was like, no, the fuck, I didn't. Kayla went home too. And she was like, well, we already asked her, and she said she didn't do it. So, you stole the money. I was like, bitch, no, the fuck, I didn't. I ain't steal shit. And so, we all got into a fight, and they didn't fuck with me after that. And then they found out it was this other girl. I can't remember her name, and then they tried to apologize to me and tried to be my friend again, and I wasn't going for it. So, more of the story, don't talk to white people that tries to make you go to abandoned houses. Some real white people shit, and I wasn't dealing with it. So, I guess that's the end of my goddamn story. My phone's about to die, so, bye.